Every fall, the Vincennes University Theater Department puts in hours of rehearsal to be able to entertain the public with different productions, and this semester is no different. Here to fill us in on what's being performed on stage is VU Theater Professor Kendra Clauser. Thanks for being here.
Oh, thanks. I always love coming.
Well, it's always a pleasure having you. So we're just past fall break here on the VU campus. How's the semester going so far over in theater?
Very busy, but it's going very, very well. We have quite a few new students, so that's been really terrific, and also some other folks in Macbeth who are other students, but some community folks too. So it's been a nice group of people to work with, both in class and during rehearsal.
Yeah. So I know you are so busy right now finishing up the rehearsals before your premiere of Shakespeare's Macbeth. Such a classic.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see it. What can the audience expect from this production being on the Red Skelton stage?
Well, there's a lot they can expect. Of course, you know, you're going to get the lovely Shakespearean language and the prose and everything that makes Shakespeare Shakespeare. But also, we've really kind of focused on trying to make the characters as human as possible. So hopefully they will maybe see Macbeth in a different light. We're also trying to include as much complex stage combat. We have a former student, Bladen Albright, who came in and choreographed all the stage combat. And then we have a fight coordinator who is one of the members of the cast who's kind of finalizing and keeping everybody on their toes when it comes to the stage combat.
And I know when we spoke to you last year, we did a feature on the theater department. That's, I think, one of the most exciting things, I think, for us to get to watch is that beyond memorizing lines, so much more goes into it. And when you want to talk about productions that have combat, it really is a full circle art.
Yes, it definitely is. It's interesting because the folks, both the former student who's come back and the student we're working with who's in the cast, they both come from a little bit different background, but it does have to do with some kind of a martial art. And so it's really great to see that skill set, which isn't traditionally thought of as part of theater, come in and be able to be kind of translated in a new way. So it's a lot of fun. We don't use real weapons. We do use what they use for LARP, which is kind of the role-playing fighting. And so they're definitely safe, but we make it look as realistic as possible. So that's the exciting part.
What kind of feedback are you getting from the students that are involved?
Oh, they're incredible. They're enjoying it so much. The two actors playing Macbeth and Lady Macbeth, Ethan Frank and Madison Slover, they are incredible. They are spending so much time and really working so hard on bringing these characters to life, and you can tell they're really having a good time. The cast is great. They've all kind of come together as a family, so they engage with one another, and it's just an all-around positive experience.
I'm sure it is just a family because you are spending so much time together, not only as this a curriculum program, but being able to put this production together. And performances are coming up.
Yes.
The premiere is October 31st at 7 p.m.
Right.
Do people need tickets ahead of time, or can they show up at the door?
Not necessarily. They can definitely show up to the door. And one thing that, if you buy tickets at the door, one thing that we do have this year, which we haven't in the past few years, is they can also pay with credit card, beyond cash and check.
Nice.
So if you pay at the door, you definitely can use your card this year.
Okay, and then our other performances beyond October 31st?
Yes, is Friday, November 1st at 7, Saturday, November 2nd at 7, and Sunday, November 3rd at 2 p.m.
Okay, and of course, VU employees and students get in free.
Yes, they do.
And then it's $12 for adults, $7 for seniors, and then $5 for students outside of VU.
Correct.
Okay. So once Macbeth is finished, what else is being planned for this semester in the academic year?
Yeah, so the rest of the semester is going to be kind of a little bit of a break since Macbeth has been quite an undertaking. But we're going to have auditions this fall for The Real Inspector Hound by Tom Stoppard, which is a British farce murder mystery.
Oh, wow.
And it's a lot of fun. It's a play within a play, and I think if you like that kind of humor, you'll definitely enjoy this show. And that'll be in February. And then in April, we're doing the children's show, which this year is the musical, and it is Schoolhouse Rocks Live.
Oh, nice.
So all those great songs that we all remember from our youth.
Very nostalgic.
It is. We're going to be bringing a lot of those to life on stage.
Yeah, awesome. And of course, your auditions are open across campus to all majors.
Absolutely, across campus and across anybody who wants to audition. So we enjoy having community members come in, and also having a mix of our students and other students. I think it makes a really strong dynamic, and you get all those different perspectives, which is really important.
Yeah. So when a production wraps up, how does it feel for you being at the helm when you have that last curtain call completed?
It's exciting, and I'm proud of all the work that the students put in. Sometimes I wish we had more performances, since we only have 4. But a lot of times as a director, I already have a foot in the next production.
Right.
So my brain is already starting to go there, even as the current production is kind of winding down.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's kind of a happy, sad feeling.
Yeah, I bet so. Well, I know you put a lot of hours into it, so it's definitely always hard work that pays off. And with Macbeth, I mean, it's such a Shakespearean classic that I know a lot of members of the community will be excited to come see. So tell us again when those dates are for Macbeth.
So the first night, opening night, is Thursday, October 31st at 7 p.m. And then Friday and Saturday, November 1st and 2nd at 7 p.m. And then Sunday, November 3rd at 2 p.m.
Okay, all right. And of course, we'll have all of that information linked through our website as well. Thanks for being here, Kendra.
Oh, thank you so much.
To keep up with the VU Theater Department, you can follow a link on our website.